So here's the trick, right? What a busy couple who may already have their own home or one investment property under their belt is they may have the power of equity. They may have equity in their boot that they can call upon. If they've still got good, strong incomes and surpluses, then we would chase probably a more dynamic capital growth focused asset. And if you get those ripper assets, what happens over a 10 to 20 year period is the income is also very strong if the capital growth arrives on that particular property.
Absolutely make sure you don't get seduced by off the plan.
Yeah.
At this point, because if you've already got an investment property, you should know better. But if you're a busy couple or just in that growing family space, you cannot afford to get it wrong at this point because you can't get the time back, and for anyone who's in that scenario, that you just do not have the time to deal with some of the challenges that we're seeing of late for people that have been involved in that type of product. So off the plan needs to be 99.9% of the occasions needs to be avoided at all costs.
The last thing we want to see people do is buy a property and then be forced to sell it inside 2 years. They will, in most cases, even if the property has gone up in value, lose money because of the interest that they're paid and the stamp duty that they're paid. So you've got to be really sure that your cash flows will allow you to hold it for the medium to longer term, or hopefully indefinitely, and becomes a cash cow for you. That's what we're looking for. So school, this, that, don't make the excuses. Just do the work on the cash flows, because once you know those cash flows, you will know whether it's a good time or not.
I like it, Ben. What you're saying is really play to your strengths now, because some people say, geez, I wish I had more time, but if you're back when you're 20s, you don't have enough equity. So what you've said, well, your strengths right now are, sure, you might be in that stage of life where you don't have all that time that you have in your 20s and 30s, but you do have resources that they don't have. So play to your strengths and not one size fits all.
With the right asset selection, good money management, following our principles of investing, the A, B, C, D, asset selection, borrowing power, cash flow management, defence, you will be able to achieve a passive income for life. The level of that passive income will be determined by your level of commitment and your level of focus and the time that we've got. So thinking about the levers, income, expenditure, time and target will play a role in that. And what will also play a role in that in terms of how much you want to live comfortably now versus how much you want to put away for tomorrow. So there are moving parts, but